Tonight, we honor the man that gave us everything we ever asked for and more than we ever expected, Dustin Pedroia.
The thing I loved about Pedroia, a lot like Jeter, his substance was his style. His style wasn't his substance. Even as an opposing manager, I couldn't take my eyes off of him sometime. He played with such sincerity in his game, and there wasn't any look at me. It was, what can I do to help the Boston Red Sox win a game tonight?
He will always be legendary in Boston.
Just want to thank, most importantly, the fans all over the world, because Boston Red Sox and Red Sox Nation is everywhere. Hopefully I was a small part of doing it the right way, and I just appreciate everybody and what they've done for me. Thank you guys so much.
Martin Perez, 30-year-old left-hander from Venezuela. Fenway Park has not become his favorite ballpark, not at all. As a Red Sox, the last two seasons, 6-2, 2.77 on the road. At home, 2-7, with an ERA upwards of 6. His last two outings at Fenway Park, he lasted 2 innings against the Astros, who lit him up for 6 runs. DJ LeMahieu digs in, swings on the first one, bounces it down to third. Devers across the diamond, 1 quick out. In ring of Aaron Judge, you would think the easy assumption is big, powerful right-handed hitter would love Fenway Park. Anything but. He's a 170 career hitter in this park. 2-0 pitch from Perez. Lofted to right, down the line, and it will stay in play for Hunter Renfroe. Here's Gary Sanchez. Last 23 games, 410 with 8 home runs. And when he connects, it's usually a tape measure shot, but not this time. Perez, who has had his own difficulties at Fenway, works a perfect first. Red Sox coming up. Domingo Germán comes in with a record of 4-4 in 13 previous starts. His ERA is 4.17. Through May 20th, his record was 4-0, ERA under 2. Since then, in 7 starts, 0-4, ERA of nearly 7. Michael Chavis just back up from Worcester. He's at the top of their lineup. Lines this one to right, and it drops for a leadoff hit. Here's Alex Verdugo. Checks in at 282 with 9 home runs. Chavis takes off, and the ball is hit through the Yankee infield. Chavis is going to stop at second base. Back-to-back singles to open it, and the Red Sox first. 2 on, nobody out. Here's J.D. Martinez. This one is whacked to center field, but right at Aaron Judge. He makes the catch, and the runners hold. Here's Xander Bogaerts. So now runners at the corners with 1 out. This ball's lined to the left center field. It will get down. 1 bounce off the monster, and the Red Sox are up 2-0. And now here's Devers, who in addition to his 18 homers has 23 doubles. Devers swings and misses, and down he goes. So now here's Hunter Renfroe with Bogaerts at second and 2 out. Now the 2-0 pitch is laced toward left center field, and that too will get down. Bogaerts crosses the plate, and it's 3-0. Kike Hernandez at 231, the 1-2. Got him. 2 strikeouts in the inning. The bases are loaded. So a walk, a single, a soft single at that, and an error, and the bases are loaded with 1 out. Miguel Andujar at 271 with 5 home runs. Got him looking. 3rd strikeout of the game, 2nd in this inning, and now he's got a chance to wriggle out of it. So now it's up to the Yankees' 9th hitter, Clint Frazier. Ball 4, and he does walk in a run. The Yankees have not hit Perez hard. It's not going to get easier for Perez because now he's got to deal with DJ LeMahieu. How good has LeMahieu been with the bases loaded as a Yankee? Hitting over 500. Fair ball down the right field line. 2-run score, and it's knotted up at 3. The 0-1 pitch to Judge is bounced to third. Devers has it. Flips to Chavis, and finally, the Yankees are done in the 2nd. Gary Sanchez starts it. Struck out his first time. Devers with a diving stop, pops back up and throws Sanchez out.
There's 3 parts of fielding the ball and executing a play. You got to catch it, you got to transfer it, and you got to throw it. You handle all 3 of those flawlessly.
Stanton sent one whistling off the glove of Bogaerts for a base hit. And now Voit with an opposite field single. 2 on, 1 out. Gleyber Torres struck out his first time. Devers flips to second for 1, and they turn the double play. The 5-4-3 double play ends the Yankee 3rd. A walk, a wild pitch, E1, 1st and 3rd, 1 out. On the first pitch, Renfroe hits it hard to center. Judge makes the catch. Martinez will tag, and he can cruise home. And the Red Sox take the lead again at 4-3. Only way Urshela turns this into a double is if he's running hard as soon as he makes contact. Considering how cleanly Verdugo played that. And a base hit through the hole on the right side by Andujar. Urshela steaming toward the plate, and the throw makes it close. They've got him by plenty, clearly out. The Yankees have run into more outs on the bases than any team in the major leagues. 2 walks and 2 strikeouts in the inning, 2 on with 2 out. Switch hitter Marwin Gonzalez will be coming up. Lofted into shallow center field, where Judge is there to take it. Here's your guy, Loaizaga, still on the mound.
I just think he's it's what they look like. I know a couple of years ago when I first saw him, I said, wow, this guy's got it. He's got, old scouts call he's got a good face.
Facing Chavis as that one gets away from Sanchez. And so Chavis has struck out, but he reaches first. And Loaizaga finishes off Verdugo for the first out. It's his second strikeout of the inning, but only the first out. Martinez strikes out, and ordinarily you would say that Loaizaga has struck out the side. He's fanned all 3 hitters he's faced, but the first one, Chavis, reached when strike 3 got away. 4 strikeouts in the inning for Jonathan Loaizaga.
So they talk about immaculate innings. What's that called?
Excessive. Something's wrong, and he's not going to wait. He's coming off, and it's been a struggle for him of late, and this appears to be another setback.
Yeah, this is a leg issue.
Grabs the hamstring, the left hamstring, and his night is done, and he knows it. Renfroe advances to second, so it's an RBI chance for Christian Vasquez. It's softly into center field, and it's well placed. It drops for a hit, and just what the Red Sox were looking for. They're up 5-3. Well, now the Yankees are looking at Matt Barnes. And based on history, that is not such a terrible prospect for the Yanks. In 36 career appearances against the Yankees, you know what Matt Barnes' ERA is?
No.
Against New York? 8.54. Infield single, sharp line drive single, 2 on. LeMahieu swings on the first pitch, could be a double play. There's 1, and there's 2 to end it. The Yankees seem to have something going, and just like that, it's all over.